Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just going to be me setting up my Imbolc altar. You can get some ideas from it, you can set yours up like mine. This is just a fun idea I thought I would film to give everyone some insight into how to set up an altar, what I put on it, and then just how to decorate it for Imbolc. So stay tuned watching. So my altar is basically a vanity set up in my corner. I cover my mirror because I don't want a mirror on my altar, I just don't like it. So I cover it just with a black towel, but here I'm just cleansing it of any negative energy, bad energy, just cleaning it off. I'm using Palo Santo to clean it this time. Sometimes I switch it up and use white sage. It depends on my mood. But now I'm just putting on a black cloth. This is my altar cloth. It's all clean and washed. I usually wash it between decorating. And now, because it's Imbolc and the colors are white, I'm just covering up the black one with a white bath mat I found, actually, because I didn't have any white tablecloths or anything like that. So I seen this and I was like, meh, it'll work just fine. And now I just add my Himalayan salt lamp because I always just like to have it on my altar. So now we can move on to decorating. So this is just a glass vase from the dollar store. You can use what you have at home, or I just bought a glass vase today because I couldn't find any that my mom packed away. And then I also grabbed some of these cute flowers. They're also from the dollar store. I wanted to stick with a white and lavender theme this time. And now I'm just adding my abalone shell with my Palo Santo stick in it and a little tiny mini white sage bundle. And here's my little cute bamboo plant. I couldn't leave it out of my altar, I just find her so cute. And next I have a little selenite tower. And next to that I have a giant clear quartz I got at a local expo, as well as my tiny amethyst skull that I completely adore. Now I'm just adding some glass tea light holders. I grabbed these also at the dollar store. They're just a couple bucks and I really like them. You can use them almost for any Sabbath. And now I'm just going to add some herbs to each of them that correspond with Imbolc. So first I'm filling the first one with some lavender buds. And next I'm filling the second one with some rosemary, some dried rosemary. And third I'm going to fill the last one with some angelica. These are three herbs that correspond really well with Imbolc, and they're also herbs that Bridget likes. And now I'm just going to add some white tea light / these are kind of votive candles on top of those herbs in the tea light holders. And now I'm just going to add some of my essential oils to my altar. So I'm adding lavender, basil, and rosemary oils in case I want to use them during an Imbolc ritual, as well as the herbs are right there on hand for me as well. So now this is my little Imbolc in a cup I made and spoke about in my last video. And now I'm just adding a basic incense holder as well as a stick of jasmine incense. And now I'm adding another selenite tower as well as my favorite Lemurian seed quartz crystal skull and a cluster of amethyst. And here is also my little tiny cast iron cauldron that I'm gonna add to it. And now I'm just gonna add my censer and put my Palo Santo on it. It's just a safe way that you can burn smolder herbs on your altar. And here's now my offering cup that I use to put any liquids in for the goddess. And now moving on to my centerpiece of my altar, I have a ceramic white dish that I'm placing in the center, and now I'm going to fill it with some sea salt, just because I didn't have any like grass or herbs or anything that I wanted to put in the bottom, so I just ended up using sea salt for it as a base. And then I'm going to add a large white pillar candle to the center and put some crystals around it. So now I'm just adding some crystals to the centerpiece. So here I have amethyst, some clear quartz, one of my Lemurian seed quartz crystals, a piece of rose quartz, some garnet pieces, and some onyx. So for my Imbolc altar as well as for Goddess Brigid, I bought some seeds because that just to me represents Imbolc in a whole. And they are lavender and rosemary seeds that I will end up growing in my arrow garden when I get around to it. So here I have an offering dish for any of my gods, goddesses, animal spirits, guardians, whatever. I have my wand I'm placing behind my vase, and then a flying ointment it's called, and it's basically a meditation oil. So a couple more things, I'm adding my casting runes near my cauldron, as well as my selenite wand. And lastly, I'm adding an oracle card to my centerpiece. So this is the Queen of Spring, and it is from the Doreen Virtue Fairies deck. I couldn't find my goddess deck, but I will have Brigid on there instead of that one once I can find it. So now I'm just filling my offering cup with some full moon water I created last night on the 21st, and then I will empty it on Imbolc and fill it with an offering drink. So that is my Imbolc altar. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment below and tell me what you're going to do, and you can feel free to take some of my ideas or set it up like mine, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Imbolc, and I'll see you in the next video.